Hey everyone, it's Bijaqua Toure, and welcome to our Goddess Masterclass. I am so glad you guys are here for this. Is actually part one. Part two, or excuse me, part one, or the introduction video was actually filmed yesterday. So technically, this is actually part one. And so you'll be with me over the course of the next 3 days, and this will be broken down into three parts. With I actually the introduction I guess will be considered like a bonus video, and it really goes into really what is goddess and what is the energetics and the vibration behind, or what is the vibration and energetics of the goddess mind. And so if you haven't seen that, you might want to check out that video before you even watch this video. But let's get started. So today we're going to be talking about the art of being goddess and what that actually means. And when I first thought about doing this, I said, I didn't want to get caught into the woo woo and the foo foo and all the fluffy stuff of being goddess. I think we actually have enough of that, and I really wanted to give you clear, crisp information about what is the art of being goddess and what that actually means. Now, the art of being goddess is the way that you express yourself in your day to day life. It's the way that you express yourself through your work. It's the way that you express yourself in your relationships. It's actually just the way that you show up. It is the lifestyle that you choose as a goddess. And we are all different. We all have different things that we're attracted to. We all have different geniuses and different things that help us to really actually tap into our bodies and tap into our power and to really really be in our life. It's actually how we show up and be in our life as a goddess. And all of it is different and it looks different, but the art is maybe the way that you, how you live your life. Let's just say that. It's the way that the goddess lives her life. It is the way that she comes back to herself, comes back to her inner knowing, into her power. And what I find with a lot of goddesses is it'll be something that she actually does naturally, and it'll be something that she finds that maybe the women in her family have done. It'll be something simple as, it could be something as simple as collecting different things. If you collect different, like beautiful things, beautiful, like say figurines and items, and these are things that actually bring joy to you. It's things that you do just because it's just you. It's your personal thing. I know for me, it shows up with the way that I create things. I create oils, I create lotions, I create soaps, and all of these things. And that has always been a natural part of me. I have, actually started out as an esthetician almost 30 years ago, and an instructor as well in aesthetics. And so beauty and aesthetics has always been very important to me, and creating beautiful products has always been important to me. And so the way that I show my art of being goddess is that I create beautiful products for my clients, and I also create beautiful experiences and beautiful digital products, and everything is about the experience and about not only healing ourselves but experiencing the beauty of that. And I know goddesses that create, even create tonics, like health tonics, and creating concoctions and things like that. Even the way you may put clothes together, and you may be really into clothes and adorning yourself in a beautiful way. You might be into gardening and anything, music, and like one of the things that that I feel that is an art that I have not expressed as a goddess is I really wanted to learn how to play the guitar. And it's something that I've wanted to do for like years now. And it's so interesting. My 19-year-old daughter, who's an artist, and she's in a band as well, but she actually taught herself how to play the guitar. Now she's a naturally musical child. She taught herself how to play the piano and things like that. But I thought it was interesting that she gravitated to the guitar and she actually taught herself, and it really touched something in myself that is an art that I love. I actually am benefited from her. We benefit from her, being in the home, and she's still her baby. She's still at home. Is basically what I'm getting at. But she plays the guitar every day, so I have the beauty of that around my, in my surroundings every day. But it's still that part of me that knows that that's something that I want, that I've always wanted, for, oh my gosh, for probably 30 or more years now. And so that's something that uh, I want to learn. That's a way as a goddess that I want to show up in my life and express myself. And really your art and the way that you show up, this is something that you do just for you, and that everyone else around you benefits from. But the the actual expression of your art is you. It's for you first. Even your work, the work that you bring and that you bring on to the planet at this time, is the work is for you first, goddess. It is to benefit you first, and for your healing, for your nourishment, for your expression, for your, even to monetize in the way that you make money. Your art is for that, for you first. And then it benefits those around you, directly around you, your family, your community, your tribe, and also your clients, and your students, or how that shows up in your life. And so your art is something that it enhances your life. It brings you back to the essence of you. It is your source of power, even though you might not always be aware of it. But it is the part of you that is pure and that is purely expressing itself. And that if you can tap into that power, as well as using that for your creative endeavors, and tap into your body and the creative energy inside of your body, and how that expresses through your art daily, you will be so amazed with what happens, what you get to benefit from in your life, and how your life actually improves, and you'll surprise yourself. I'll just say that. You'll surprise yourself in just the most amazing ways. And so that's just a touch on what it is to the art of being goddess, and how that looks in our life. And so I want you to not only enhance what you already do, and maybe bring more intention and focus to what you already do in your life, but think of also where you haven't been showing up fully, where you haven't been totally expressing that goddess nature, and how that could really benefit your life. So I'll leave it there. That's part one of the art of being goddess. And tomorrow we're going to be going into part two, will be about the science of goddess, and what that means, what that looks like, and how you could actually really go about improving your life and using it to enhance your life. And you already know what to do, goddess. I'm just here as your guide. But in truth and honesty, these are all things that we know internally. We are all equipped with this. And as leaders, we are all really just as standing as an example, and we want our life to be the great example for our clients and for our loved ones and people that we touch. So I'll see you tomorrow for part 2 about the science of being goddess. And I look forward to being with you on the next few days. I love you. My name is Bijaqua Teray with earthgoddess.com. I love you guys.